Namaste. This is the lecture of Human Anatomy and Physiology. This is type of transport process. As we have studied many times, there are two type of transport process across the membrane. First is non-mediating transport and second is mediator transport process. So first, non-mediated transport occur through the simple diffusion process, and the driving force for the transport of the substance through a medium depend on its chemical potential gradient. Whereas mediate transport required specific carrier protein, thus the substance diffuse in the direction that eliminates its concentration gradient at a rate proportional to the magnitude of this gradient and also depend on its solubility in the membrane. Non-polar core mediated transport is classified into two categories depend on the thermodynamic of the system. First is passive mediated transport or facilitated diffusion. In in non-mediated transport occur through the simple diffusion process, and the driving force of the transport of substance through a medium depend upon its chemical potential gradient. Whereas mediated transport required specific carrier protein. As I have told you the about the carrier protein, whereas mediated transport required specific carrier protein for the transport, thus the substance diffuse in the direction that eliminates this concentration gradient at a rate proportional to the magnitude of this gradient and also depend upon its solubility in the membrane. Non-polar cold mediated transport is classified into two categories depend on the thermodynamic of the system. First is passive mediated transport or facilitated diffusion. In this type of transport system, molecules flow through high concentration to low concentration. In the passive transport, but in the active transport, in this process type of specific molecule is transport from lower concentration to higher concentration. Transport away from the thermodynamic equilibrium is active transport. Energy is required for the active transport for hydrolysis of ATP, electron movement or light. Okay, maintenance of electrochemical gradient in the biological system consume 30 to 40% of the total energy expenditure of the cell. Okay, so for active transport they required energy. Why? Because they are transporting the material or molecule away from the thermodynamic equilibrium. Okay, cell is generally maintain low cellular sodium level and high intercellular potassium with net negative electrical potential inside. Gradient maintained by the sodium and potassium ATPase. Okay, the example in this is the glucose transporter. As I told you, G transporter, glucose transporter in the diabetic patient is the best example of this. Next is passive mediated transport. Substances that are too large or polar diffusion across the lipid bilayer on their own through membrane protein called carrier primase channel and transporter. Unlike active transport, the process does not involve chemical energy, so the passive mediate transport is totally depend upon the permeability nature of the cell membrane, which in turn is a function of organization and the characteristic of membrane lipid and the protein. So here we have completed the types of the transport. Hope you will like the video. For any query you can comment below. Thank you.